Alright, so we are on the road here. I've got Travis leading the charge up there. Say hi, Travis.
Hello.
And we are just heading out. A nice balmy 50 degrees. Although I found out that my thermometer is about 4 degrees higher than the ambient temperature. So, yeah. Anyway, we are just about to hit I-5, heading south. Gonna be a long day today, longest day of the trip. It's going to be all the way to Medford, Oregon, looking about 7.5 hours in the saddle. And Travis is all geared up. Look at him. He's coming part way with me. He's gonna go down to Shingle Springs and then come back on his own. So anyway, I don't have much else. I need to eat. Travis needs to eat. And more soon. Ciao. So this is the current weather here. We are in Portland. It is fucking pouring. Well, we're south of Portland, but I'm doing 50. Mr. Speedster up ahead is cruising super fast at 53 probably. This weather blows. There's almost zero visibility. It's just going to make for a very, very long day. So I'm going to stop recording now, but I just wanted everyone to see this shit. So I wanted to record this beautiful, beautiful green valley that is knocking us every which way. We have some wind that's causing some pretty crazy leanage. I don't know if you guys can see Travis up there, but just keep your eye on him for a minute and you'll watch him tip over. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But yeah, this beautiful valley, gorgeous. Other than what appears to be blue sky, which is, oh, well, there's that guy. But is horrible, horrible rain that we're about to enter. So, yeah, getting close to Eugene, Oregon, about 25 miles outside of it. And stay tuned for more shit. Well, here we are in the rain. I'm going to give you a little bit of a preview. I don't know if you guys can hear this on the microphone, so we're going to be really quiet just for 1 minute and see if we can hear the rain. Isn't that fucking romantic? Travis, do you think that was romantic?
I think it is. I think it is.
I think it is, very much so. So, as you guys can see, this fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. It has been like this pretty much all day. This is pretty bad. At least we're not really getting hit with a lot of wind, but for the most part, this sucks. We have gone, what is it, Travis, like 300 miles in
Something
this
like
shit?
That,
yeah. And now we're in a
almost
construction
entirely.
zone. So 300 miles and now construction zone. So we got to slow down, and the rain just gets to soak through everything. So this is the first day of a 3-month trip. We're off to a great start. Hey everybody. So the weather's cleared up just a little bit. You can see those dark clouds looming, and we're heading right back into it. So we're about 100 miles, actually 89 miles from the campground, just outside of Medford. So, yeah, other than it being really shitty weather and really rainy and really windy, it's been a good trip. We got Travis right behind me now, ducking and diving. He's got no windshield, so yikes. Kind of makes him a badass. I don't think I'd want to ride this ride, especially as windy as it's been without a windshield at least, but whatever. Yeah, so his intercom kind of stopped working, so we've been intercommed the whole way. Just makes traveling a lot faster, but his intercom, I think so much rain has gotten into the Cena that she's been malfunctioning. Like, they are waterproof. I say that with quotation marks, but I don't think they're meant to have torrential downpour continuously for 6 hours. So, anyway, we are no longer chatting right now until his stuff figures it out. But anyway, like I said, a little over 80 miles to get to where we're going, and I upgraded to a cabin. As much as I want to camp out tonight, I think the fact that I'm so soaking wet, and so is Travis, that it would be good to get a cabin. There's a heater in there. We can put all our stuff up against the heater and dry it out for the road trip tomorrow. But anyway, we'll talk to you soon. Of course, now I missed the, by the time I get the camera on, I missed the scenic view. But there it is. Beautiful. Just coming off a Siskiyou Pass? Travis, is that how you pronounce it? Siskiyou?
I don't know.
Sounds
Siskiyou?
You're good for nothing.
Pretty much.
So Siskiyou Pass. Anyway, it's a little chilly. This guy apparently, getting out of the way of an asshole. Nice. Yeah. It was pretty, but now we kind of missed the pretty stuff. I mean, this is pretty. I love the fact that you could see the snow line. Anyway, that's all. I got nothing. Right, I think of you as a supercomputer illiterate guy. Holy shit! Look at that.
Oh, that's Shasta, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, it is Mount Shasta. Yeah. God, that's fucking gorgeous.
This is the closest I've ever been to it. I think. Well, no, I've been up high before. I think.
Your voice is being recorded right now, by the way.
Okay.
There's beautiful Mount Shasta over in the left-hand side here. This is gorgeous. I'm liking this.
This is cool.
And you know what? This road actually is now familiar to me. I've been on this road a few times now that I think about it. So, excellent. Shasta River. There's only Shasta in there. Although, from what I understand, the health craze here in California, that it's only Diet Shasta in there.
That would make sense.
See, you know, I tell jokes like that, and I'm not even a father.
That is a bit of a dad joke.
Kind of sad, really. Oh well. Alright, more to come. What a beautiful ride we've got today. And coming around the other side of Mount Shasta. That is really beautiful, though. I don't know how well this camera's going to pick it up. It may just look like a blur in the background. But damn if that ain't beautiful. I mean, it's no Mount Rainier, but
Still dominates the landscape.
yeah, it's pretty incredible. And we're right up on it. This is definitely a lot closer than from Seattle to Mount Rainier, you know.
Oh yeah.
Gorgeous. I am, I don't know, about 60 miles south of Sacramento on day 3. I didn't film this morning just because, well, to be honest, I forgot. I don't know if I saw on the camera from yesterday that I got the GoPro hooked up, and I hit the record button apparently instead of turning it off, and recorded a whole bunch of what you see before us and killed the battery. So I forgot to charge it last night, so I have a GoPro sitting on my bike that has no battery to it, and I don't have the back that I can put the charger on it while I'm sitting here, so nothing there. Stayed at my uncle's house last night, which was nice. Got to catch up with him. I haven't seen him in 7 years, so that was good. Heading down to San Luis Obispo today. Currently doing, I've got 109 miles so far that I've done from leaving my uncle's. Got another 297 miles to go. So, I probably won't do much filming. I don't have a lot to say. because this is not that pretty to look at, and I, again, don't have much to say. And, yeah, Travis cut off with me. He's heading back to Seattle today. Well, not today, but he's heading back the way we came. He's got 4 days to relax, ride casually down to, or back up to Seattle. So we split ways at Sacramento. He went up north and I'm down south, heading currently what seems to be towards Los Angeles, but I'll cut over to San Luis Obispo. Now, some of you may ask, how come I didn't go through San Francisco and then cut over to the Pacific Coast Highway? And I'll tell you, I'm in a hurry. I don't have a lot of time. I got to meet my buddy Chris and Slow at this afternoon. His band's playing tonight, so that'll be fun. Get to go watch his band play. Haven't seen him in about just as long, and now there's some crazy shit happening with trucks and cars getting over. Anyway, I'll let y'all go. I'm sure I'll be talking to you soon. Well, here we are. We're about 100 miles from San Luis Obispo. It's been a very uneventful ride. A lot of nothing, a lot of wind, and a lot of people. I was passing somebody and I hit 105 miles an hour, and I got over and a guy shot past me like I was standing still. It's a guy in a Mercedes. So some fast drivers here. In fact, I've had a few people pass me, and I've been averaging between 80 and 90 miles an hour, and that seems to be the speed around here, which is just fine with me. This bike, it's weird to see. I didn't know how it'd handle, at over 100 miles an hour, and when I laid on the throttle to get around somebody, I didn't realize I was doing over 100 until I was doing over 100. It was just very smooth. So even fully loaded down, this bike handles really well. So yeah, I mean, I'm doing 94 right now, and now I'm doing 100. So I mean, I was just barely laying on the throttle. So it's like it's nothing. 101. So I should probably slow down a bit, but it's a good bike. It handles very well. So anyway. Yeah, 19 miles from my turn to cut over to slow, 100 miles from slow, and I got nothing else to report, so I'm going to turn my music back on and chillax. There's a lot of nothing going on. Just desert. Brown. But I am heading towards the ocean now. It's good. 70 miles left to go. So this is pretty fun. Was unexpected. The Garmin took me off the freeway and then put me here, and I thought I had put in the coordinates not in motorcycle mode so I could get there faster, but this is a pleasant little surprise. Even though it was going to be 13 miles of this, or 30 miles of this, so I might get a little bit tired of it by the end, but and I'm sure I'm going to be a little bit tired by the end, because it takes a fair bit of holding on to your bike to go through this kind of twisties. A lot of pre-braking, a lot of just holding on. You know, you got to control your bike. Plus, you know, you don't know who's coming around the corner, that kind of thing. So, obviously this is a pretty hot spot. I've seen quite a few motorcycles already coming around these corners. So, and of course I'm taking these things probably a little bit too fast. I hate when I see things like loose gravel. Not something you want to see, but so it looks like the twisties are actually coming to an end, so it's alright. It's been a long day. I mean, not that long, but it's getting hot, so would prefer to cool down a little bit. Plus I'm anxious to see my buddy. I haven't seen him in years, so actually I haven't seen him since his dad passed away, which when he came up to visit me, so it's been a while. Now I shouldn't say passed away, when his dad killed himself. That was pretty traumatic, so anyway, I'm gonna just keep filming and probably stop talking here for a bit. And there we have the Pacific Ocean. We're currently at Morro Bay. Morro Bay. Looking at the beach and the ocean waves. It's fantastic. Got about 4 miles to my destination. So, anyway, just wanted you all to view the ocean. Those of you who do not view the ocean. Anyway. Yeah, looks like this may be taking me closer to the ocean, so let's see here. You know, we'll keep the camera recording for now and see what we see. Hopefully I don't run out of footage or hard drive space. But, yeah. California. You know, I know I'm by the ocean, but I just don't think it's as pretty as Seattle. Sorry all you Californians. I mean, I get it. I mostly get the fact that you're near the ocean, but it's sunny all year round. I don't know. Maybe the rain in Seattle makes me appreciate the sun a little bit more. Anyway, it looks like this road is going to be taking me right next to the beach. We'll see. We are on Highway 1, of course, so it'll be the PCH. Just going to be lots of traffic, per usual. I don't know why I say per usual. I'm not from down here, but I'd assume anything that has the view of the ocean like that is gonna be fairly traffic heavy, tourist heavy. Yeah, Morro Bay, pretty slick. Woot. much better. Alright, I'm gonna let the camera off so I don't run out of juice because I gotta call my friend to make sure he can meet me up front. So, later days.